Khubor ka Batesi TV. Lawan Rashapi da ka Frank Motors. The dark is here to rule.
They are for the purpose of your integrating and articulating in your reports. The records are there. It is not the first time. The issue has been raised in this August House, in the earlier house. They are all for the purpose of record available for everyone. The records are available, the optics are available. So how you integrate and articulate this whole issue? You know, the purpose is what? Purpose is to invoke a sense of realization pertaining to the huge diversity that this nation has. You know, so it is not something which has not been spoken about in this August House. So only the fact is that we didn't feel the necessity for repetition because it's there for the purpose of record and for the purpose of optics.
See, roles have to be always maintained. We must remember that it is necessary to communicate the inability of the state of Meghalaya, citizens of the state of Meghalaya, who do not speak Hindi, who do not understand Hindi. So it is important to highlight that, and I am happy that it was highlighted once again this year, because we need to be consistent about that. We need to make sure that Government of India knows that the people of the state of Meghalaya do not understand Hindi. In fact, even we were having some difficulty following the language that was spoken, even though the written speech was given to us. So this is important that we consistently inform and highlight to the Government of India that we are a non-Hindi speaking community.
So is there an attempt to impose Hindi language on it?
Listen here, let us not just speak beyond. As of today, the Governor could not speak in any other language, and the opposition correctly raised it. Leave it at that.
We in the Treasury are supposed to do our duty. But if you go to the rules of conduct of business of the State Assembly, Rule 28 is very clear that a member can make a submission in his mother tongue, provided that same copy of the speech is made available to the Speaker. That is as per the rule of this House. Ideally speaking though, when you communicate, I would have preferred an address in a language that I can thoroughly understand. But today, to compensate for that, what I did was read the Governor's speech in English, and reading is far better because you can internalize all points of the speech better than listening to a language which I can only half understand.
What do you have to say about?
I've said whatever needs to be said. What more? Any additional point?
You should have placed the governor should have placed in the then instead of speaking in Hindi, place the speech on the floor of the House.
The speech of the governor was placed on the table, on every member's table. 1. 2. What he delivered was an abridged version of the speech. He did not cover the entire speech, which was covered by the written text. Okay? The written text had many pages. The governor spoke barely 15 minutes.
How do you see that this ordinance has stated in the House that Hindi, the centre cannot impose language?
There is no question of any imposition to the extent that Hindi is considered the official. Even constitutionally, Hindi is the official language of this country. It is not the national language of this country.
This is the second time that we are getting a governor.
Yes, the second time.
The centre should appoint a governor who can
Speak in English at least.
I can only say that when I go to Parliament.